Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Filmmaker Tyler Perry sued for $260 million over sexual harassment allegations. The complaint filed in Los Angeles accuses Perry of creating a, quote, coercive, sexually exploitative dynamic with actor Derek Dixon. Dixon was in two of Tyler Perry's shows, The Oval and Ruthless. In a statement to NBC News, Perry's team says this appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam, calling the allegations fabricated claims. Let's bring in NBC's Stephen Romo, who's following this. Stephen, what more do we know about the allegations here?
Yeah, Tom, just going through those allegations in this lawsuit seeking $260 million in damages, alleging sexual harassment, assault, retaliation as well. The direct details include inappropriate touching. As you mentioned, Dixon starred in The Oval with Tyler Perry, and he released, we got this statement from inside the complaint. Tyler Perry has been using his power and influence to molest, abuse, and sexually assault impressionable and vulnerable employees and actors who look to him for guidance and mentorship while pursuing their dreams. So you can read from that, implies there are more people who are alleging this than just Dixon. We have a bit of a timeline here for the relationship that we know, the professional relationship between these two men and the allegations made in this complaint, saying that they met in 2019. The lawsuit alleges that then their relationship moved forward with this professional advancement. And in 2019, Perry offering Dixon a small role in Ruthless. And then in January 2020, that is when Dixon accuses Perry of sexually assaulting him in his home. And then the following month, Dixon alleges that Perry offered him a series regular role in The Oval. Now, we do have a comment from Tyler Perry's attorneys saying that this individual appears to have been setting Tyler Perry up. They say that they are alleging that this is a scam and saying, quote, Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys click that notification bell. Man, as y'all can see, there was Shannon Sharp, Smokey Robinson, Bill Cosby, all these different, hey, listen, they're not playing, man. Now, the latest guy, billionaire Tyler Perry, is accused of sexual assault allegations and sued for $260 million. OG, are you there?
I'm here, man. This is the most ridiculous thing it is for this person to come. That's why you cannot deal with these people. He gave him an opportunity. This man has played a gay role in Ruthless and The Oval. He transferred over from Ruthless, coming to The Oval, playing. He didn't have sex with at least 15 different men in the Oval Office, in the movie The Oval. And if anything, he practices, if Tyler Perry, how did he harass you or sexually assault? This is never clear. He claims that Tyler Perry brought him over to Tyler Perry's home to talk to him about doing a movie of one of his whack plays. So just like Tyler Perry's attorney said, this is a move to shake down and scam him because he was getting X'd out of his role on the sixth season because the gay part he was playing had run out of gas.
OG, let me just go back a few things that you said. Basically, that he invited him over to his home. Tyler Perry is an actor and a producer who acts as if he's a big 6-foot-something woman on the show. He puts a dress on every day. He also turns around and he writes and produces these different, I guess, movies that depict brothers, most of the black male men, in a demeanoring way when it comes down to dealing with our women. Now, when you look at Tyler Perry, also he always inject the gay scenes. I'll go ahead and say it in these different films, And basically, that's a part of the agenda that I've seen pushed in not only his films, but also in a lot of other films. 50 Cent stars and all these different, and I watch them, but then I fast forward toward past the parts where I don't enjoy. I'm pretty much, I'm straight as they come. So I don't really care to even see those scenes. But these guys are doing this now. Now, it's like when you play with fire, that's what my daddy told me back in the days. If you play over there by that heater, you're going to get burned. Now, you got all of these sexual, scenes in these movies, right? And all these spirits are jumping from person to person. And all of a sudden, that spirit jump on you. You got to be careful when you're dealing with these different type of individuals on these sets. And I'm telling you right now, it's different things that people are doing. And OG, I know that this is your guy, but I don't listen. I don't know what Tyler Perry and this Dixon dude got going on. This is some weird stuff.
Well, whatever they got going on, Dixon is 100% gay. Tyler Perry got a wife and a child.
No, that baby, I don't even know if he adopted that child or what procedure happened. That child just come from out of nowhere.
He had consensual sex, and the baby.
How do you know that, OG? How do you know that?
I looked on the dog.
Oh man, come on, OG. We don't know. I don't even think he's with that woman no more. I don't even think he's with her no more.
Wait a minute. Excuse me, sir. Tyler Perry does not have a wife. His former partner, Gillian Bikili, gave birth to their son, Armand, on November the 30th, 2014. And it was not immaculate conception. They did have sex.
Where'd you get that from?
I'm reading it right now.
I'm not going to do this with you, OG. I'm not. I'm telling you right now, I don't think that information is out there.
So you're inclined to believe a gay white man over, and if anybody tried to molest him, it was my dear. It wasn't Tyler Perry. That's why.
This man is crazy. Are you serious? Wait a minute. You saying that you think it was Mud Deer that did it, if anybody did it, and it was not Tyler Perry.
And that's why that white man is mad, because it was Mud Deer, not Tyler Perry. He wanted Tyler Perry.
OG, listen. This is a serious situation. $260 million. He didn't want to settle with him. He didn't want to give him the money. He didn't want to settle with him. It was a shakedown. But where there's smoke, there's fire, man. There's a lot of homosexual stuff that's being played with on these films, man. They need to be careful.
Y'all so quick to accuse a black.
I'm not accusing him. I'm just saying it's a lot going on. And listen, I have no problem with whoever does what. But whoever does what, if you're a woman with a woman, man with a man, that's your business. But when you step in these environments and you start to entangle yourself with these situations, even if you is in them or if you're not in them, you're entangled in them. And I just don't know. I'm not going to put myself in a situation to say, I know that this man, Dixon, is lying. I don't know what they got going on over there. But I can tell you right now, it ain't what I've been used to seeing before all this stuff jumped off.
What you mean you've been used to seeing?
You never seen this on TV like nobody's business to the day. And I'm not upset about it. I'm just saying the whole world is changing now. So a man harassing another man, the way that they're putting it out there could be a very, very real thing in the society that they built in these worlds, in these rooms that they're in.
So why, with this empire, Tyler Perry built a black empire, why do Katie, the cleaning lady, come on and accuse him? Why does Cinderella have the nerve enough to? That's why you can't embrace these other people. They will come and the snake will end up biting you.
Again,
all the movies he's done, now you come up with a lawsuit with Cinderella talking about he sexually harassed. Where's the police report?
A Cinderella is not the right way. Listen, a woman and a woman, a man and a man, Usually wasn't a thing back in the days on film. Usually they wasn't doing it as much as they doing it now. But when you mix and mingle like it, again, I don't have a problem with who nobody get with that. I'm not against nobody. I love all the people in this world. But this is the world that they have created inside of these different production rooms, inside of these different Hollywood theaters, inside. So this is something that's a real thing when a man steps up and says another man has harassed him when he's writing up gay literature and gay films and producing gay scenes. So I can't say that it didn't happen, OG. I'm just saying that.
You're trying to tell me that I'm writing a scene for gay men and a gay man.
Wait a minute. You're writing a scene for gay men. Stop right there. You wrote the scene for a gay man?
And a gay man comes and complains about it?
Well, evidently, if you're writing about it, evidently you're educated about it. This is something that you're educated in. This is something that you've studied. This is something that you've tried to master the technique of what these situations happen to be, and so you can put them on film. So now when somebody comes forward, OG, all I'm saying is I can't sit up here and say, "Oh man, this is far-fetched." I can't do it because I've seen too much. I've seen too much.
So you're saying the man that wrote Zombies, he had to be in the Zombies and he knows some zombies.
That's a difference. That's a difference. This is sexual. This is sexual assault. This is a suit for $260 million over sexual harassment, assault allegations.
Well, let me say this. In the movie, he got sexually assaulted 3 times. One of the gay people came in and shot him about him having a gay relationship with a gay friend. So he's been used to that. He's done that in the movies. He's took shots. He's been shot in the movie for crossing the line.
Where are these thoughts coming from? Who's thinking up this stuff to put on film and saying this is what we want to show to our people?
Our people?
It's crazy to me because it's become a thing where if you stand up and say that you're a husband and you got a wife and you got your kids and y'all a family, it's almost a thing where people don't want you to speak up and say anything like that. It's like it's wrong for you to be straight around this camp. I'm just a straight guy who pretty much see a situation and says, I don't really know nothing about that world, but from some of the roles and some of the things I've looked and thinking I was going to watch a regular film, and I see a lot of the stuff that's going on, and I see that these things are things that they're playing with as far as the production of it. And again, I can't just say that this stuff is not happening or that Dixon did not have a situation where he felt like his leg got rubbed or he was laying in a bed with somebody, because they lay in the bed with people. That's what they do over there. They laying in the bed, men with men. And if Tyler Perry laying trying to show him, hey man, this is where I want you to do this scene. Grab his leg right there. Hold him tight. This stuff could have been happening in 2020, man.
You have it in there. I tend to ask you, Mr. Homophobic.
I'm not. Whoa, OG. I'm definitely. Hey, listen. A lot of my family members are gay. I've hired a lot of people that are gay in a lot of my businesses. A lot of them.
You sound like a white man talking about I got black friends.
OG, I hire everybody, man. A lot of the guys. Hey, a lot of people that have been on my interviews. All I'm saying, I interview a lot of people, man. Shout out to a lot of these guys. Tony Will Rich, Gutter K, a lot of those people that I brought on Boss Talk 101, Willie Miller. Like I've always brought on different people, who like different things. I've never been like that. But yeah, very nice to them. But at the
why do you elect to try to indict? You haven't indicted the LGBTQ. You haven't indicted the slut walk. You've never made a big, but now you're on such a bandwagon.
What are you talking about? You're defending Tyler Perry, but I'm telling you, I can't say you're saying you're saying that because I said I can see it happening. I don't know what they're doing over there. That's all I'm saying.
let's conclude this. You tried to get a role on the Tyler Perry.
No, no,
He rejected. Tell the
no.
truth.
I really, one thing I will say this, OG, because you my guy, and I tell you a lot of stuff, bro. The way men are depicted in the film, all joking to the side, I just feel like a lot of time straight men that work hard get a bad rep, and women are being treated pretty tough. I'm just saying. Let me finish. I'm just saying. A lot of films they write like that, and then when you see a guy come forward like this because he's unhappy with a situation where he felt like he was groped or his leg was grabbed, and he didn't feel like he was comfortable with it. I'm just saying, with the way that they create movies over there, this could be a thing. I'm just saying this could be a thing.
No, I say this to you. If it had been anybody else but a white man, I would concur with you. But he has the audacity to accuse, he's been living in the world ever since he was 6 as a gay person. So I don't see where he's trying to make, it's never one police report. He don't have, he does not have a rape kit. He's not been to the hospital. He doesn't have any bruises.
I get it. I'm not siding with either one of them, OG. I'm just saying I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that this couldn't have happened because of the way that they film and produce the films over there. That's all I'm saying.
Well, all the films, from Warner Brothers to Capitol, every one of them have gay scenes in them and depicting men as kissing each other, and we're not complaining about the whole industry. So don't try to indict Tyler Perry.
OG, why are you making this a color thing? I noticed you said that it was. You made it like it's not a color thing. It's a situation where two men work together and they had differences. And it just so happened that these are gay accusations, and I think this is the thing that you got to pay attention to, man. They are dealing with that kind of industry over there. A lot of them are doing this now. This is the new thing all of them producing.
I said we got a pattern going on here because you defended Metcalf too.
No, I didn't. Why would you do this, OG? Boy, you ain't worth a damn. Woo, you reaching, man. You reaching. I'm not. What you trying to say? What you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
You defended Metcalf, and then you tried to stir your words up for olive oil. You just have a tendency for these light brights and almost white.
Oh, OG, it's definitely not like that. The thing, OG, you tough, but I'm telling you, I don't look at color. You know.
I do.
I don't look at it as a thing of color. I think, first of all, we all got to live in this world together, OG. And I told you that a lot of times. We have to live in this world together.
Why is a white man suing a black man for $260 million?
Because of the scenes that he had to play, the leg being moved and rubbed. Do it this way. Do it that way. Hold him like this. Grab him like that. And then he felt like he grabbed him wrong probably one day. I don't know. But that's a world that they've created over there.
But do you realize in all the acting and plays that he's been in, how many white penises have been in his face by directors?
Oh, gee, I'm not. Wait a minute. I don't know what been in that man's face because that's a world that they created over there. And so I don't know what goes on in that world, but I just know when I see certain things on video or something.
You're speaking on it with reverence and authority.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing none of that, OG. You're hilarious. No, I'm just telling you that. I'm not going to sit up here and just because Tyler Perry is a black man and act as if they didn't have a lot going on over there. I bet you if you talk to some of them actors and actresses over there, and what you need to be aware of, that Dixon is saying that there's more people that's going to come out. If you really pay attention to what they were just saying here, there's more people that's going to come out.
Okay, let me show you a good example of this.
Okay.
When Taraji P. Henson, Tyler Perry took her, she wasn't working at all, and put her in Color Purple, right?
Yeah, I remember.
And when he gave her the position, she signed a contract for X amount of dollars.
Correct. She got the biggest check she ever got in her life.
Then when the picture got successful, she complained and cried about it, right?
Right.
Oh, I'm not getting paid. I didn't get my worth, and I didn't do this. Now, Paramount or Columbia or Warner Brothers, nobody even asked her for a new movie, right?
Right.
He had to crawl back to Tyler Perry. Now he put in another movie called Strong.
Oh, gee, what does that have to do with him being charged with sexual harassment and assault allegation?
If she had did that to me, the next time she got a paycheck, it would be when she shit and she would have to eat.
Gee, I don't think that's cool. I mean, I'm a big Taraji P. Henson fan, and I'm going to be honest with you. She deserved the dollars that she made. I think that they did do my girl Monique wrong. I think she needed to be recognized when Oprah and her had her differences and Tyler Perry. I just don't agree with the fact of you talking down on Taraji P. Henson, because I'm a big Taraji P. Henson fan.
I don't care what kind of fan you are. In your business,
you don't respect my fandism? Wait a minute. My fandism don't matter to you?
In your business, in your store, you have to work harder in order to get customers than Macy's do.
Of course.
You can have the same product, and a Negro won't shop with you. He'll shop somewhere else. But when I come in there, I want a discount, right?
Correct.
So Tyler Perry has to work 10 times harder than the majors to do anything, and he's made.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I just said the world they created over there.
I detest any white man that come make any kind of allegation on him, period.
Listen, man, in 2019 September, Dixon meets Perry in Atlanta. In November 29, Perry offers Dixon a role in Ruthless. In January 2020, Perry sexually assaults Dixon. In February 2020, Perry offers Dixon a role in The Oval. This is the way the timeline went according to Dixon's attorney. All I'm saying is they have a lot going on. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, they have a lot going on over there. And a lot of gay scenes and a lot of rubbing on each other's legs. It does. It does.
Okay, from 2019. That other than Dixon. He don't have nobody verifying. He didn't walk with one of his gay partners, and they was both over there. Who does he have for a second opinion?
According to his lawyer, it's very much likely that others are about to start coming out. So we need to.
You know who his lawyer is?
Not no Busby. You better get on with that. I'm not gonna do that. No, it's not. It's not Tony Busby. Listen, guys, y'all get in the comments. Let us know. Me and OG just had a heck of a back and forth because I'm definitely a Tyler Perry fan. Got nothing against him. Yes, I am. I'm a fan. I actually watched one of his movies. No. All I'm saying is, guys, make sure you guys get in the comments. Let us know what you think. Do you agree that where there's smoke, there's fire? That with all of the things that's going on over there in that world, things could have happened away? Or do you agree with OG that this is just a white guy that comes forward and he shouldn't have basically done, filed his lawsuit. He's disgruntled about a role, and this is the way he's making it sound. Do you guys agree with OG or do you agree with me? Let me know. Get in the comments. Boss Talk 101. Listen, guys, and if you're still watching, make sure you watch this R. Kelly situation because it's brewing up. Let us know what you think about this whole situation with R. Kelly. Basically, they tried to kill him today, according to reports. The guards in the prison, they still at him. Let us know what you think. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.